actually going to edit it out though and record over it.
I got music on too.
Yeah, you just got to be careful with. A lot of us don't have a YouTube channel that's going to have one. So if you have copyright music on YouTube. You mind it coming down here a bit?
No.
Sometimes when I'm doing stuff like this with that recording, if I do a certain thing, how I just stuck it on and then moved it a bit, it's going to have another line. So knowing that I'm going to record audio over it, then I'll just kind of point at it, because when I do that in there, I'm going to, yeah, and right here, you see how I did that? But if you want to do that one first, do you want to lay back a bit more?
No, that's good.
Sure.
Or unless you need it, like so.
So
you can show better.
I'm more or less moving it for your own comfort, so.
No.
Is that too high?
No, it's good. It's however you need it.
We're not doing color, right? Screen off this guy for $20.
For $20?
Yeah. I think it's a display for like Walmart, how they display the Xboxes and shit. And the other tattoo I did with the camera, his hand was in the way most of the time.
Le nôtre, les bas, le col, les bottes, un trajet que j'étais pas supposé prendre en dessous mes bas, un stack de piquets souvent, des signaux de boucan, j'freine bien sec sur le rond, la glace, le bon pied en bonne, j'suis claque, ping-pong sur le casse, c'est du rap, c'est pas un cours de maths, toute grandie sur la grosse tomate, maudite collation, passée date même plus consommable. Tu rentres dans le métro Frontenac, pis t'atterris dans le château au Frontenac. Tu rentres dans le métro Frontenac, pis t'atterris dans le château au Frontenac, et c'était appelé Code. C'est là qui take off les glasses. Là j'suis aveugle comme Ray Charles. Debout sur le pré de l'art, c'est ça son take job. Champagne à VR, un produit qui brasse. Le dust et tes cards. Le prophète est born, le commit est strong. Je peux pas fall back, j'ai mis le game on hold. Et là je come back comme Ghislain Poirier. Là on fait du rap, c'est le replay party. Tes as de nuque crack, pogne la barre de métal shorty. Gaz de putain all day, mais essaie de tenir droit. Quand tout le monde est sa fesse, t'es shake de right to left. Y'a personne qui t'agresse, nevertheless un des meilleurs pour qu'il y en a de left. Pas de contest, on est super fresh. Les poignées de maître, mais y'avait aucune des lignes qui se rendaient à la place, fallait que je m'en aille tout day. Sinon je rentrais dans la station, vraiment la très fermée, sont rentrés directement dans un mur de briques. À partir de ce moment-là, tout commence à debout de rêve. Des couleurs que je connaissais pas défilaient dans mon iris. J'étais pogné dans la mauve avec pas plus que paquet de smoke. Juste snack et go, faux, juste que t'as qu'un fuck, don't so. J'ai pris mes clics et mes claques, le tout petit chicken est back, tic tac, checking it out, là, foutu les whack, le temps fait des fois j'étais back, tabac. C'est le moment est tard, temps pour passer l'aspirateur à la back. So, j'ai fini par départir comme un petit peu déjà, et puis si tu vraiment arrivé pour de vrai. M'en rappelle pas, m'en rappelle plus, m'en rappellerai jamais, mais j'pense Bob Benel est passé vraiment proche d'être dead. Tu rentres dans le métro Frontenac, pis t'atterris dans le château Frontenac. Tu rentres dans le métro Frontenac, pis t'atterris dans le château Frontenac, et c'était appelé.
tried to get into the. He was actually trying to get into the music industry.
Yeah? I don't know that.
In a lot of their movies, you'll see that he's in a band or singing or
Yeah.
something. I might wait on those bottom pieces for now, because we're gonna add smoke and shit. I want to blend it a little bit. Bogarts the whole thing too.
Le nôtre, mes bas, le col, les bottes, un trajet que j'étais pas supposé prendre en saut, mes bas, un stack de piquets sous bande, des signaux de boucan, j'freine ben sec sur le rond, la glace, le bon pied en bonne, j'suis claque, ping pong sur le casse, c'est du rap, c'est pas un cold de mat, toute grandie sur la grosse tomate, maudite collation, pensée d'être même plus consommable. Tu rentres dans le métro Frontenac, pis t'atterris dans le château au Frontenac. Tu rentres dans le métro Frontenac, pis t'atterris dans le château au Frontenac, et c'était appelé Mode. C'est là qui take off les glasses, là chez aveugle comme Ray Charles, debout sur le pré de l'art, c'est ça son take job. Champagne caviar, un produit qui brasse, dust et tes corps. Le prophète est born, le comité est strong, je peux pas fall back, j'ai mis le game on hold. Et là je come back, comme Ghislain Poirier. Là on fait du rap, c'est le replay party. Tes os de nuque crack, pogne la barre de métal, shorty. Gaz de putain all day, mais essaie de tenir droit quand tout le monde est sa fesse. T'es shake de right to left, y'a personne qui t'agresse. Nevertheless, un des meilleurs pour qui en heure de left. Le nôtre, mes bas, le col, les bottes, un trajet que j'étais pas supposé prendre en saut, mes bas, un stack de piquets sous bande, des signaux de boucan, j'freine ben sec sur le rond, la glace, le bon pied en bonne, j'suis claque, ping pong sur le casse, c'est du rap, c'est pas un cold de mat, toute grandie sur la grosse tomate, maudite collation, pensée d'être même plus consommable. Tu rentres dans le métro Frontenac, pis t'atterris dans le château au Frontenac. Tu rentres dans le métro Frontenac, pis t'atterris dans le château au Frontenac, et c'était appelé Mode. C'est là qui take off les glasses, là chez aveugle comme Ray Charles, debout sur le pré de l'art, c'est ça son take job. Champagne caviar, un produit qui brasse, dust et tes corps. Le prophète est born, le comité est strong, je peux pas fall back, j'ai mis le game on hold. Et là je come back, comme Ghislain Poirier. Là on fait du rap, c'est le replay party. Tes os de nuque crack, pogne la barre de métal, shorty. Gaz de putain all day, mais essaie de tenir droit quand tout le monde est sa fesse. T'es shake de right to left, y'a personne qui t'agresse. Nevertheless, un des meilleurs pour qui en heure de left, pas de contest. On est super fresh. Je voulais pogner le mètre, mais y'avait aucune des lignes qui se rendaient à la place, fallait que je m'en aille tout day. Soit je rentrais dans la station, vraiment la très fermetation, je rentrais directement dans un mur de vrai. À partir de ce moment, le tout commence à déboulé vers des couleurs que je connaissais pas défiler dans mon iris. J'étais pogné dans la mauve avec pas plus que paquet de smoke. Juste snack et go, carrefour, juste que t'as qui fuck, don't so. J'ai pris mes clics et mes claques, le tout petit chicken est back, tic tac, checking it out, le fout chillin' et whack, le temps fait, il faut que je débarque, tabac. C'est normal, est tard, temps pour passer l'aspirateur à la barre. So, j'ai fini par débarquer comme un petit peu déjà, et puis si tu vraiment arrivé pour de vrai. M'en rappelle pas, m'en rappelle plus, m'en rappellerai jamais, mais j'pense pas à Benel, et pas c'est vraiment prêt le tête tête. Tu rentres dans le métro Frontenac, pis t'atterris dans le château au Frontenac. Tu rentres dans le métro Frontenac, pis t'atterris dans le château au Frontenac, et c'était appelé.
This thing I'm doing right here with the needle, kind of making the line a little thicker with the shader. There's no real tattoo term for it,
No?
so I'm gonna call it gliding.
Gliding.
I'm gonna come out, I'm gonna start using that in these videos. I'm gonna make that a fucking,
I think.
a word for it, yeah.
Oh,
That's what it is, you're gliding your shader across the line.
yeah. This feels so much better
Yeah.
than the line. I used to think the lining was felt good. But no. This shit hurts.
Le nôtre, mes bas, le col, les bottes, un trajet que j'étais pas supposé prendre en dessous mes bas, un stack de piquets sous bande, des signaux de boucan, j'freine ben sec sur le rond de la glace, le bon pied en bonne chouclaque, ping-pong sur le casse, c'est du rap, c'est pas un cold de mat, toute grandie sur la grosse tomate, maudite collation, pensée d'être même plus consommable. Tu rentres dans le métro Frontenac, pis t'atterris dans le chart au Frontenac. Tu rentres dans le métro Frontenac, pis t'atterris dans le chart au Frontenac, et c'était appelé Code. C'est mes boîtes, c'est là qui take off les glasses. Là j'suis aveugle comme Ray Charles. Debout sur le pré de l'art, c'est ça son take job. Champagne caviar, un produit qui brasse. Le dust et tes cards, le prophète est born. Le commit est strong, je peux pas fall back. J'ai mis le game on hold. Et là je come back comme Ghislain Poirier. Là on fait du rap, c'est le replay party. Tes os de nuque crack, pogne la barre de métal, shorty. Gaz de putain all day, mais essaie de tenir droit quand tout le monde est sa fesse. T'es shake de right to left, y'a personne qui t'agresse. Nevertheless, un des meilleurs pour qu'il y en ait de left, pas de contest. On est super fresh. Je voulais pogner le maître, mais y'avait aucune des lignes qui se rendait à la place, fallait que je m'en aille tout dingue. Sans je rentrais dans la station, vraiment la très fermée, on rentre directement dans un mur de briques. À partir de ce moment-là, tout commence à debout de rêve. Des couleurs que je connaissais pas défilaient dans mon iris. J'étais pogné dans la mauve avec pas plus que paquet de smoke. Juste snack et go, faux, juste que ta kick don't so. J'ai pris mes clics et mes claques. Le tout petit chicken est back, tic tac, checking it out. Le fou chillin' et whack, le temps fait des fois j'étais back tabac. C'est le moment est tard, temps pour passer l'aspirateur à la back. So, j'ai fini par débarquer comme un petit peu déjà. Et puis si tu vraiment arrivé pour de vrai. M'en rappelle pas, m'en rappelle plus, m'en rappellerai jamais. Mais j'pense pas à Benel et pas c'est vraiment proche d'être dead. Tu rentres dans le métro Frontenac, pis t'atterris dans le chart au Frontenac. Tu rentres dans le métro Frontenac, pis t'atterris dans le chart au Frontenac. Et c'était appelé.
everything this is a 3. This is a 7. And you don't re-hit everything. You just kind of, a few particular spots. And this one's all black anyway, so you don't really need to pull that line all the way up. But you just want to do certain things like the teeth, just the front. It's just different line weights give it dimension. But if you try to put them in the whole tattoo, it's just gonna be a big fold tattoo. I'm wondering if this camera's getting that or. I really like this video thing, but I want something, maybe a monitor where I can see exactly where the camera's going. That's what I need.
Can you not do that with that one? Like connect it?
No, I tried it. Fast, huh?
Le nôtre, les bas, le col, les bottes, un trajet que j'étais pas supposé prendre en dessous mes bas, un stack de piquets souvent, des signaux de boucan, j'freine bien sec sur le rond de la glace, le bon pied en bonne chouclaque, ping-pong sur le casse, c'est du rap, c'est pas un cold de mat, toute grandie sur la grosse tomate, maudite collation, pensée d'être même plus consommable. Tu rentres dans le métro Frontenac, pis t'atterris dans le char au Frontenac. Tu rentres dans le métro Frontenac, pis t'atterris dans le char au Frontenac, et c'était appelé Code. C'est là qui take off les glasses, là j'suis aveugle comme Ray Charles, debout sur le pré de l'art, c'est ça son take job, champagne à VR, un produit qui brasse, le dust et tes cards, le prophète est born, le commit est strong, je peux pas fall back, j'ai mis le game on hold. Et là je come back, comme Ghislain Poirier, là on fait du rap, c'est le replay party, tes as de nuque crack, pogne la barre de métal, shorty. Casse de putain all day, mais essaie de tenir drette quand tout le monde est sa fesse. T'es shake de right to left, y'a personne qui t'agresse. Nevertheless, un des meilleurs pour qu'il y en ait de left, pas de contest. On est super fresh. Je voulais pogner le maître, mais y'avait aucune des lignes qui se rendait à la place, fallait que je m'en aille tout bête. Soit je rentrais dans la station, vraiment la très fermée, sont rentrés directement dans un mur de briques. À partir de ce moment-là, tout commence à debout de rêve. Des couleurs que je connaissais pas défiler dans mon nez. baigné dans la mauve avec pas plus que paquet de smoke. Juste slack et go, faut juste que ta clique fuck no. So, j'ai pris mes clics et mes claques. Le tout petit chicken est back, tic tac, checking it out. Le foutu les whack, le temps fait il faut que je débarque ta barre. C'est le moment est tard, temps pour passer l'aspirateur à la back. So, j'ai fini par débarquer comme un petit peu déjà. Et puis, si tu vraiment arrivé pour de vrai. M'en rappelle pas, m'en rappelle plus, m'en rappellerai jamais. Mais je pense pas à Benel et pas, c'est vraiment proche d'être dead.
Tu rentres dans le métro Frontenac, pis t'atterris dans le château Frontenac. Tu rentres dans le métro Frontenac, pis t'atterris dans le château Frontenac. STM.
It's like 2 cents a hit or something like that.
But it took a long time to do it. Because it's kind of hard to do it on video games. Because you have to be really, really fucking amazing.
So the reason I think this is going to do well is because I get a lot of people in here that are tattooing out their house. They're always asking me, you know, if I can show them anything or how do you do this or this, and I always tell them when I first started, I was on YouTube all the time trying to pick up anything, and they said, yeah, I go on there too, but there's really nothing on there that explains anything. You might see one tattoo for 10 seconds and then that's it.
Yeah. So you'd be like a how-to person.
Yeah.
Those get a lot of hits. My other friend, her name is Molly, and she does hair and makeup. She looks like a doll.
I think with tattooing, it's gonna take off.
Yeah, I think so too.
So when I upload this video, I'll send you the link. Show you all the video editing and. For the shop now too. It's immortaltattoos.com. It's brand new site, so it's kind of plain right now, but every night I get on there and do something. But I got one section, I was gonna call it Immortal Ink Mugshots, and do and then take your picture with your tattoo and put it up there.
Oh, okay.
Everybody get on there and you know, hey, I know that person. I know that bitch.
Oh yeah, I was drinking this like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I was getting drunk at this place. And I'm like, oh man, I really like the tattoo. And I'm like, yeah, and we're like talking about it. And this girl was there. And she's like, oh yeah, I get my tattoos by him too.
Yeah?
We're like, oh shit, nah.
That's awesome. I like when customers run into each other.
And I'm like, damn.
That guy that was in here before you, he was just telling me, like, fuck, I got so many friends that you tattoo. Fucking all of Ogden. See, there's a guy named Savage Dax that tattoos around here, but he's starting to pick up a lot of customers, but he's kind of known for being real cocky, and he loves to, I mean, he's really good at portraits and shit, and he loves doing them, but that's all he likes to do, so
The portraits.
he just doesn't put everything into
The other.
a name or something, you know. It's just, to him, it's just boring, meaningless shit to do. I've always thought, you know, in this area especially, you got to know how to do everything. You don't try to specialize in anything either, because I used to kind of try to shoot for specializing in realistic portraits and stuff, but I don't really want to do that.
It's not bad. A lot of people like portraits.
this one just for the design and the shading. This is going to be a good video.
Then after I met that girl, we talked a little bit, and then my other friends came along, and we smoked sparks. That shit tripped me out so bad.
My son's hooked on that shit really bad.
You good? But I feel like if I would have went to sleep, because I felt weird. I was tripping. And if I would have fallen asleep, I would have overdosed. Because I felt like throwing up. But instead of sleeping, I tried to fight it, and it finally hit me. I was like, oh shit. Because I was drunk as fuck. I smoked weed a little bit before, and then my friends came, and then I was high already, and then I got more high, more drunk. I felt like shit. And then I felt like throwing up.
Felt that way off meth one time. I was so fucking high. And I was just laying there. And I felt like if I even twitched, my fucking heart would just start going. And I thought, I don't. What do you? They even run today? I don't think I have any. Oh, shit. You're looking at least $150 for eyebrows. I might be able to do better, but yeah, I probably at the most is what you'll pay. Most companies that only do those, I know they run about 300 or more. Did you already have them done at one time? Have you already had your eyebrows done at one time? Have they been tattooed before?
No, I shaved them off.
Oh, okay.
I have to do electrolysis.
Okay.
But I got my nose pierced when I was 54, and I was 64. I was going to get a tattoo. I might get one that says, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. But I decided just to get a t-shirt. I'm going to take one of the cars.
Which bus are you
I don't
looking?
even know. I had to clean from Oregon on the 7th. And my stuff has been in that U-Haul ever since. The
Oh.
driver I met in the park on 4th of July, Stanfield, Oregon, and he wanted to go to Utah. And I didn't care where I went. I've been running out of town for my kids. And I just wanted out. I got 40, my oldest was 44, and my youngest was 33 years old.
That's what I always hated with some of the videos. Is you don't see that whole fucking thing being done. This isn't like gonna be a full-fledged video anyway, but I'd like to get enough stuff on there to start piquing interest.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit that I do with Photoshop.
Photoshop.
There's this program I have, it's called Captivate, and basically what it's made for is, you know when you're in high school or something and you say you have a test on the computer and there's a tutorial on the computer,
Yeah.
you can make tutorials and it'll actually record the screen, what you're doing on the screen. So say I'm doing some enlarging on Photoshop, it'll record that. So I can kind of go through my Photoshop shit too and it kind of explain
Oh yeah.
what I do.
And then just tell it out how it is.
Yeah, so it's totally start to finish.
Yeah.
With this video, what I'm going to redo actually is
what's that movie they're showing? It barely came out like a year or like a couple months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Mm. Yeah, it's
Where the brick of ice falls on top of the person
Yeah,
when they're having that shootout.
yep. Oh god, that went south so fast. Dude's wife's a whore, fucking everybody every day.
No, I've seen this movie.
He's like, so do you have sex with her? No, we're Christians. She wants to wait till we're married. Like, fuck. Fucking dumbass. There's one part on there is like, they're walking out and the lady that owns the whorehouse, hey, there's a guy who wants to come over about 5 and do
Not the single shots. That's what it was.
I talked to this guy that used to work at Lagoon. He was telling me that, like that one that where you throw the ball to knock over the big heavy cans or whatever. The cans, the bottom ones have like really heavy weights in them,
Yeah?
so they don't tip over. And then the one where you throw the ring over the bottle, the rings are made to be too small.
Yeah?
I mean, they'll fit on the bottle, but you have to put them on there, carefully place them. One time I went there, and it was the first thing we did when we got there. We walked right up to the ring toss by the Dracula's castle, and I was like, fuck it, I'll play. And I fucking, first ring I threw, bam, went right on there, like, holy shit. And you heard the lady, we got a winner. I said, right on. They said, you want to try again or just take the little small prize? I'll try again. And I fucking just kept knocking them out. Well, they finally told me, sorry sir, but you've reached the winning limit for this attraction or whatever. Kansas.
Um,
New Mexico, Utah, Arizona was kind of like once you came down to these territories, you were deep in the West. Ogden City actually used to be kind of like, you know how you go to Vegas to party and shit?
yeah.
Ogden used to be the place like that.
Party.
Yeah, it was the fucking go-to place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, I can't make a friend? You sure look like you need one. Well, I asked you something the other day. What do you want to do? Hey, no, look, she's really pretty, yes, but honestly, outside of city, I kind of see why she's at home for her. My impression was that she was a little popular and, well, you know, things like, oh, it's too much fun for him. I just thought that maybe. You see, here you go. Again, just calm yourself down. You act like a friend was performing some kind of charitable act like dating me. Albert, you're attached. You're just kidding yourself. That's fine. A lot of people can't say that. You're a good sheep farmer.
Watered in there, and then when I went to pick it up, somehow it made $20. But, you know, thank you anyway for what you said.
Look, being left off of your stuff. Come here is not your problem. It's here. You know what confidence you can find. Damn sheep boy.
One out of 6. What is there 6 in a barrel?
Yeah, that was a common. I don't think there was anything smaller, unless it was more of like a custom
Oh yeah.
type of gun to hide in your pants or something. You probably weren't really considered much of a man if you had something smaller. That fucker was hard too.
Was it?
Hell yeah. here you take your bigger needle, crank out as much as you can in the big spaces, and you'll take your smaller one and get all the little tight corners. So what does he do? Go on like church conventions or some shit?
Pretty much. He's the person that speaks, like a pastor, whatever they call him. I don't know. He's one of those. That's all I know.
See, that's what I fucking hate, man. He's sitting there fucking judging you and fucking talking shit. Yeah, he's fucking living a fucking lie, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, that fucking makes me mad.
Fucking hate him.
How the fuck do you make a fire?
I told him, Mom, if I could, I'm gonna beat him up.
I talked some shit to some missioners one day. They walk by and they kind of test you to see if you're willing to maybe talk to them. Like, hi, how you doing? Like, good, how are you? Oh, good. Hey, have you, first I'll do conversation, you know, you hear about this happening in the news, and what do you think about the church? And anyway, I remember telling these guys, well, honestly, man, I heard the church is racist. What do you guys think about those rumors? People from all categories in our church. I said, well, the way you can prove it to me is show me somebody that's got a high level position that's not white. Oh, we just haven't had anybody that's qualified, but it's got nothing to do with race. Yeah. Nice try, guys. See you later. Ain't one fucking black guy running a fucking church anywhere.
I know,
Or one Mexican, you know, it's all white. You know, and these people that join that church that are Mexican and black, and they don't even see that shit, you know, like.
I hate Mexican women.
But talking to girls is a sin. Like, you know, even if Jesus was, you know, what everybody thinks he is, I think Jesus would really give a fuck if you talk to a girl.
I know.
I mean, come on, you know. They're so fucking dumb.
Yeah, that's what I think too. I don't know. All I do is I believe in Jesus.
There's this one family, we were sitting there eating at the mall one day. This fucking straight Mormon family. This little boy, he was all in nice clothes and shit. Mom's sitting there in her Mormon dress. And the little boy starts telling the mom, Mom, Jesus came and talked to me last night. She's like, oh, he did? What did he say? Did he say he loved you? And like, God, you fucking stupid people. I just wanted to slap that fucking thing.
Fuck off. Put that under your pillow and the tooth fairy will leave you a penny.
I don't know. I think you'd have to be really, really special for God to talk to you.
Join the Mormon church.
I don't think they're really special. I think they're all hypocrites.
But they think they are. Fucking rich.
The last tonight I've prepared something special for you.
Will they pee?
Hmm?
Will they pee?
Yeah. The fucking weirdo.
Fuck yeah. This shit seems like it'll be a trip.
Fuck yeah, I watch it.
Fuck yeah. Man, that's what I want to do right now. Is get high as fuck. So I won't feel no more pain.
What, you got none with you?
What?
You got any with you?
Yeah.
Go get high.
Yeah?
I don't care.
Like out the door or something?
I just have to keep it in the back.
Yeah. I need a cam though, because I don't have my pipes.
I got a can.
I have like a little coffee right here. Inside my shorts?
Is it?
A little coffee. I don't have that much left.
Le nôtre, les bas, le col, les bottes, un trajet que j'étais pas supposé prendre en dessous mes bas, un stack de piquets, souvent des signaux de boucan, j'freine bien sec sur le rond de la glace, le bon pied dans le bunch, j'claque, ping-pong sur le casse, c'est du rap, c'est pas un cours de maths, toute grandissue à grosse tomate, maudite collation, pensée d'être même plus consommable.
Tu rentres dans le métro Frontenac, puis t'atterris dans le Château Frontenac. Tu rentres dans le métro Frontenac, puis t'atterris dans le Château Frontenac. C'était appelé Code.
Le nom c'est Maywater, c'est là qui take off les glasses. Là je suis aveugle comme Ray Charles, debout sur le pré de l'art, c'est ça son take job. Champagne caviar, un produit qui brasse, dust et décor. Le prophète est born, le comet est strong. Je peux pas fall back, j'ai mis le game on hold. Et là je come back comme Ghislain Poirier. Là on fait du rap, c'est le replay party. Tes as de nuque crack, pogne la barre de métal, shorty. Casse le putain all day, mais essaie de tenir droit. Quand tout le monde est sa fesse, t'es shake de right to left. Y'a personne qui t'agresse, nevertheless un des meilleurs pour qu'il y en ait de left. Pas de contest, on est super fresh. Je voulais pogner le maître, mais y'avait aucune des lignes qui se rendait à la place, fallait que je m'en aille tout day. Sauf je rentrais dans la station avec vraiment la fermeture, sont rentrés directement dans un mur de briques. À partir de ce moment, le tout commence à déboulder de rêve. Des couleurs que je connaissais pas défilaient dans mon iris. J'étais pogné dans la mauve avec pas plus que paquet de smoke. Juste snack et go, carrefour, juste get the kick on, don't so. J'ai pris mes clics et mes claques, le tout petit chicken est back, tic tac, checking it out. Le fou chillin' et whack, le temps fait, il faut j'étais back tabac. C'est normal, est tard, temps pour passer l'aspirateur à la back. So, j'ai fini par départir comme un petit peu déjà. Et tout, si tu vraiment arrivé pour de vrai. M'en rappelle pas, m'en rappelle plus, m'en rappellerai jamais. Mais j'pense pas à venir les passer vraiment près le tête dead.
Tu rentres dans le métro Frontenac, puis t'atterris dans le Château Frontenac. Tu rentres dans le métro Frontenac, puis t'atterris dans le Château Frontenac. C'était appelé Code.